Hey. Okay. Like, I'll be honest, I was planning on doing more practice, but, like, I just... Something like... It's got a very annoying phone call, and I'm so mad right now that, like... I don't know if I can even have the patience, but, like... The hell did I lose 5 seconds for there? So I'm like looking at my splits to see what I could improve on. I mean, this is a big one. I lost 20 seconds, probably more than 20 seconds here. Oh. Wait, was this, hold on, let me look at something real quick. Okay, sorry, I'm like trying to look at... It might be too... might not have been far enough there. I'm trying to think where exactly you want to stop. Like, I'm guessing near the... Okay, yeah, it's near... right after the bomb dude. Also, I only just learned this today. I like saw a random clip that I could just like tornado through that. The walls. Or not the walls, the fence. Like that there. I mean, I guess I should have known. Okay, never mind. There's a way you can do that without having to stay connected. I don't really know how to do it consistently. Also, I should not have had this attack boost on for that. I didn't realize I thought it would have made a difference because I was still, it's still the same movement and everything, but for accuracy's sake, it's whatever. You need to go over left there, or the right. Right, fine. Luckily I was able to take the death there and get back to this, or get back to the, whatever it's called. Star. So I've been having an issue with this lately where I've been like going... Okay, I guess I'll go all the way back to re-practice that. I've been having an issue where I would be too far to the right on that, on the platform, like when I get onto the fence. But I think I think that's the reason. Like I've been having an issue where like I've been being pushed down on the tornado, but I think the reason is because of what I just said. I don't know why I didn't realize I could just do this before. Obviously, no, we're still gonna go around. I don't know why I didn't do it that time. Oh, you do need to hit that. Okay. Oh. What did I... Whoa. What did I just get stopped by? Oh, that stupid little twig right there, huh? What's up, Chaos? I'm like, slide mouth. I mean, that's pretty much it, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I think that really was the problem. Okay, well now we're here, another problem. Yeah. It's fine, well... Okay. The main thing I need to practice here is, like... and also the timing, apparently. Crash Bandicoot stage. I guess I could sort of see it. Okay, I'm going way too early too, by the way. Which I mean... But basically, I want to wait until this guy's like... At least, there we go. Yeah. And right around here, be where I get the thing. Okay, apparently that didn't count. The way Tornado works is really annoying. It's hard to describe without going the whole thing. Like, I don't understand why I'm not getting the... It also sucks that this takes like fucking 5 minutes to practice every time I want to go to the parts where I want to practice. Also, the trick is like it's hard for me to practice that when I don't like the starry isn't actually there because I collected it, or like even the starry placeholder, which is the starry coins. Because I don't exactly know where I'm supposed to like land or hit. I don't know. I do want to see something real quick because I'm like on the topic. Actually, I just do this. Okay, no, canceling shouldn't. Okay, I just wanted to see if like canceling out would like make it so like shorten the other one. For those who don't know about tornado, if you normally when you do this, if you do this in the air and try to do it again, your distance is shortened. But if you start the tornado and it registers you as starting on the ground, which sometimes is easier said than done, you can do another one and still keep the distance. Like, you'll still get the same distance as the first one. And that's kind of hard to do sometimes, especially when in a situation where like that, where there's not a lot of ground to work off to make sure you're not starting too early, or you're like not make sure to make sure you don't get like you make sure you get the distance. What I'm trying to say. It was not high enough, apparently. Whoop. No, it was too high. They've been good on actually doing things. Oh, I was like really confused about your message. What the fuck? Oh, it's just an ad. It's just misworded, or like... I mean, I think it's good DLC. It's only 20 bucks. It's also short. I mean... Yeah, I mean, it's kind of short. I mean, I beat it 8 hours the first time. Have it. Okay, I mean, I don't have any much to say. Just play it if you can. It's fun. I guess if you've ever considered speedrunning the game, at least make sure... Well, I don't know if you even can. I guess if you can try to figure out a way to copy save files over or something. So then you can do, like, if you wanted to do unrestricted. Because otherwise you'll have to make a whole ass separate file. Which, I mean, to be fair, I was probably going to have to do anyways, but... It's just annoying because, like, I have to, for my speedrun file, I have to, like, still have to collect a bunch of, starry, or, what do they call them? I still have to collect a bunch of the, more rare stones just to level up a lot of stuff if I want to do longer categories of only SCW, which I do eventually. No. Fucked me over. Oh my god. Alright, so what I'm gonna have to do... Yeah, like, I think what I have to do is... And of course, see, that's what happens if you don't stand on the ground enough for it to register that you did the start of the thing on the ground. What I'm gonna have to do is, like... I'm gonna have to, like, do this, go left, and then, like, make sure I'm left so, like, when he shoots at me, he doesn't shoot right where the fucking star would be. I don't know if that counted. Also, I did not move to the left or the right enough. Okay, that's fine. I was gonna try to fucking practice it again, but I guess I will just have to do the stage over again. Shouldn't feel like safe space. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised it works the way it does. Because... they really went out of their way to make sure you didn't... In the DLC specifically, they really wanted to make sure you didn't go out of bounds. And there's very... Oops. Not yet, unfortunately. There's very few ways to actually do it. Or do skips. There is one that was discovered that I actually might have to incorporate into runs at some point. I'm not looking forward to it. But it does save 20 seconds. But, like, if you have the, if you have, like, what do they call it? If you have the DLC, or if you don't have the Switch 2 edition installed, but you have, like, basically, if you have the Switch 2 edition installed, you can't do hammer super jumps, which skips a lot of potential skip, or screws over a lot of, like, potential for there to be skips in this. But, which is funny though, but because, like, if you play on this, you can just uninstall the DLC and just be able to do hammer super jumps just fine. But unfortunately, I mean, for obvious reasons, you can't really do this category without the Switch 2 edition. So... yeah, even like if I do a New Game Plus run, or All Stages run on the Switch 2, which I do eventually plan to do, it'll be completely different than just doing New Game Plus without the Switch 2 edition installed. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. I'm surprised that even happened. Okay, I don't know why that... Whatever. But to your response about 100% Bliss and the DLC, no one's actually done 100% with the DLC yet, but, like, there's not been nearly as much interest in this game, the DLC, as there was with the base game, which is kind of sad. It's probably one of the things I was, like, kind of shocked about. I, like, fully expected... Oh, I'm just waiting for the red, attack boost to drain. I like, expected the scene to be a lot more active, but, like, you can even look on the boards for only SCW. I'm, like, the only one there that's a Japanese runner with a time on there. Then I'm not the only person who's done a Japanese, or a run. Or I'm not the only non-Japanese who's done a run, but as far as the only SCW any percent, there's only, like, 1 or 2 other people not from Japan doing them. And even the ones from Japan, it's, like, a handful of, like, 3 or 4 people. So... it kind of mostly sucks because, like, there's one trick that I cannot comprehend, and it's kind of hard to ask Japanese runners for advice because of language barriers. But they're the only ones that I've seen really do runs of this. Like, the only person I can think of... there's only, like, 2 people I can think of. Oh, that was stupid of me. I need you to hit me. Thank you. Yeah, I would if I had tried to, like, I couldn't. There's a thing with this fucking game where, like, depending on how you hit stuff or how you suck up your weapon back up, if you, like, hold the button for too long or hold one of the buttons for too long, like, it'll, like, do the thing where it tries to force you to spit it out. It won't let you swallow. So that's why I was like, okay, I need you to fucking actually hit me here. Why am I doing... what? I have a feeling runs are not going to go super well today. Which is funny because, like, I'm, like, definitely gotten more sleep than when I got my PB the other day. But I'm also in a worse mood now, so... tends to go hand in hand. Like, it tends to, like, a lot of it tends to be mood. We'll see what happens. Kind of weird to think about. Like, I kind of never realized it until, like, after. I guess, like, I mean, okay. It never really hit me how much of an effect it could have. I guess until recently, but, like, because, like, especially when I was running, dealing with the community, and when I was running Nuts and Bolts and Banjo-Tooie, like, I was in a pretty shitty mood a lot because they're pretty fucking awful people to deal. A lot of pretty awful fucking people to deal with every day. And I'm sure that just did not make it any easier for me to PB at all. And they're hard games to PB in as it is. And then, you know, having to deal with a lot of life stuff. But... oh my god, I want... like, that's what I don't want. I don't want you to push. Yeah, it's a significant factor. For sure. It's also, I mean, I was touching on this when I was playing Nostalgia 64 a couple days ago, but like, it's also just the expectation people have for me to be shoehorn. The expectations of shoehorning get annoying too, even from like, or the shoehorning kind of gets annoying too from like not even. It's not just a runner. I mean, it is part of the runner thing, but it was even viewers were definitely doing that, and I was getting tired of it. Okay, that's bad. I should still be fine making that. Well, it's more they just want me to... I mean, it is that logic. But no, to be clear, that's not the it has nothing to do with any... Like, in this situation, I'm not in a bad mood right now because of anything to do with the speedrunning community. Yeah. Definitely, 100%. There's just a lot of entitlements involved with it. And entitlement from both viewers and runners that got on my nerves. Right now I'm just mad because I have to do blood work, even though I did blood work the other day, but my doctor told me it's not sufficient. I'm fucking mad as fuck about that. Like, I almost just didn't even stream because I was, like, ready to throw something through a wall when I had the call I talked to my PCP earlier today. And it sucks because I was actually in a good mood, and then, like, they told me that, and I wanted to I was so mad. Yeah, same. A wine gum? What's a wine gum? How did I hit an invisible wall over there? A snack. Oh, shit. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have that here. I mean, we have Haribo, for sure, but not... Oh, whoop. I could have actually hit that without grabbing the ground. No, you need to actually grab that. Okay, I'm gonna wait again. Yeah, it's just like, because... So... Full disclosure, yesterday, I mean, I know I said I would probably try to stream every day, till, including Thursday, the next 3 days. But, like, yesterday I literally went to the emergency room because of constipation filled up. Which is his own annoyance for multiple reasons. I have to see gastro, whatever. But one of the things that happened there is I got blood work done, and I'm like, okay, cool. That means I don't have to fucking go get blood work done at the health center. And then I talked to them health center today, and they're like, no, they didn't do, it wasn't sufficient. And I was like, I just was so fucking mad. I'm still mad about it. Because apparently emergency departments only do certain parts of the blood work. I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know. I mean, I probably should do it, but at the same time, I'm, like, at the point where I just want to be like, no, fuck this, I'm canceling an appointment, because that's bullshit. feel like I should just restart this file and, like... I don't know. I don't really want to practice that much more, but, like, I shouldn't have the 200 attack power on me right now. Probably should... I probably should just, like... I don't know. Because I was eventually planning on doing runs, and it's not like I'm going to be practicing this the whole time, so... I don't know. I guess I just didn't think I would be still practicing this. But here we are, I guess. Yeah. Well, hopefully it'll be worth it. That sounds like ass, though. Like that's the problem that I keep encountering. I keep fucking getting pushed down. Hold on, I'm gonna look... Just a pause so I don't lose all my speed before... Okay, I also gotta mute my mic for a second here. Sorry about that. What I think I could do, actually, is... Because one of the runners, top runners, was just doing a run earlier today. I could just look and see when they usually do it. This is driving me crazy. And they almost PB'd too, and then they died to the final boss, which I do need to practice because I lost some time there. Not as much as usual, but... Oof. Well, apparently they lost PB twice today. I'm like, on the final boss. Jesus. Sorry, I'm like scrubbing through the video right now, trying to figure out, watch them do the trick in multiple places to see if there's a consistent setup they have. They just, it just seems like they just stand in the position that I was in, but just let it wind up, which I guess I should do. I just don't like sitting there waiting because, like, it's like, I don't know. I did not want to go back on the ground, whatever. Oh, cool. I didn't think it would actually fucking... Okay, I'll take it. Probably actually would have been better if I did a second tornado there. Or third, I guess. I guess I could have just gone for that. I mean, it's just practice, but... I think I'm getting it down what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, I went too far forward. Alright. It's fine. Oh, you motherfucker, get over here. Alright, whatever. I think we're good with that trick. Okay. Let's see. Normally I'm gonna go to practice the final boss. Normally you would actually not use this, you'd go in with Tornado, but I like using Morpho Knight. I have to switch out anyways when it's important, so it doesn't really matter. I don't really need to buy all of this, but might as well in case. Huh. Main thing I have to practice here is the second phase, the hardest part of the boss by far. The funny thing is, I think there actually is a practice save feature on Kirby's Forgotten Land. I might be wrong, but I feel like there's probably things in place you can do with hacking and stuff to make practicing easier, but it doesn't really do me much of any good. When I'm playing on Switch 2, because they haven't even figured out hacking yet, let alone has there been any hacks done for the Starcross world specifically. Also, this is the semi-faster strat, and I fucked it up. Anyway, so I guess that's why we practice. I wonder how long, like, I think for the Switch 1, or how long it'll be before hacking is finally, like, and Switch 2. Well, the PS5 and Xbox One, or Xbox Series X are, like, now, like, 3 years old. I think it's just, like, because, like, the Switch 2 is so new, and, like, the new consoles are just, like, they've upped the security. Like, I think if, like, Sony or Microsoft made a new console now, they would probably be harder than hack. But, also, I think from what I remember correctly, the Switch 1 didn't even get hacked for, like, a good year, it didn't even get broken until a good year or two after, the release. I think like, from what I mean, I might be wrong, because I didn't get a Switch until, like, the end of 2028, or 2018, sorry. But I remember looking it up recently, and, because I was curious of, like, how long did it take, and, yeah, end of 2028. I sent myself a Switch 1 from 10 years in the past. It's crazy to think that Smash Ultimate's almost 7 years old. It does not feel that long ago when I first did my first All Challenge No Online run. And I think that's around the time that you started showing up. Like, I still think of you as, like, a relatively new regular, and then I realized, wait, no you're not. There's probably a greater period of time between when I first streaming and when you first showed up to my streams or between the time when you first showed up and when I first started streaming. Yeah. It'll be 7 in, like, 2 weeks. Oh, I fucked up. Wait, when does it say first follow? I thought it was, like, 2019, right? No, it's 2020. I swear you first showed up in 2019. I don't know why. Well, I don't remember seeing you use any but this one. And GDQ. I should be putting one. Were you, I mean, I'm guessing you were eventually. That's not what I was gonna ask. Were you permanently banned, I'm guessing, or only temporary? Because, like, at this point, like, whatever. I think there's, like, I want to, like, I can't really shit on Twitch too much, or Twitch. I can't really shit on GDQ too much, just because, like, I think that at that point they should unban you if it was just a pun, but at this, There's also the fact that they probably have like thousands of people on their ban list. They're not gonna fucking they probably don't even remember you. I love a joke. Oh. I probably shouldn't say anything about that. I mean, I can understand why they banned you. I'm not sure. I mean, it's weird. Like, I feel bad making jokes about 9/11 still, but at the same time, it doesn't even feel like... And I don't mean this is in a jokey way. Like, I don't feel like the people who are, like, always saying, oh, never forget, and that really take it serious. And not even that they don't take it seriously, it's just like they're hypocritical, almost. But that's a whole nother topic. I've heard RSA has a lot of issues internally, and I mean, I'm not gonna say GDQ is perfect or great, because I think they do some things that are hypocritical, and I do have my issues with them, but I don't remember exactly what I heard about ESA, but I remember, like, thinking, wow, that's pretty fucking bullshit. Really, really longathon, I mean, I don't want to sit here and vent about them, but I've had my issues since the first marathon with... Hold on. When I ran at the first marathon. There we go. I did submit another run to there, but they didn't accept it. I think I said that already. So I'm like, whatever. Really? Oh, fuck off. Really? Whatever. I did the important part. I gotta figure... I probably should just take a hit earlier. Or later. I shouldn't take a hit on those spikes. I should probably take a hit once the tail drops immediately. The reason I take a hit on the tail, by the way, in that phase, is because... I hate you. No, it's because I have to, because otherwise the things that come after are gonna hit me. Also, I gotta look... That's the thing I gotta look into. Hold on. Well, not gonna stop doing what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna keep going, but, like, I'm gonna try to open up my VOD from last attempt. Because I just remembered there was a thing where, like, I had to do the bridge... Or not to do... I had to do the thing where they threw the building at me, but, like, I didn't even lose that much time from it. Like, I lost only 14 seconds, which I'm confused on what the hell happened. Like, so they did the building... But then, the amount of health that was... Like, if you do that right, you don't want... If you get the right amount of health into the second half of the second phase... Like, you can skip this building thing, but, like, even when I got the building thing, I didn't get the tail attack, so, like, I'd like to not get the tail attack. But I'd have to figure out how much health you even need to get for that. It's very interesting. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if I can, even. Also, oh shit. Well, ads are gonna play in a minute or two. I'm gonna go use the bathroom once I finish this practice for the boss, or once I go through this round here. I'll just reset the game, go back into the menu, and then go to the bathroom and start the ads. It shouldn't, hopefully the ads will, I mean, I probably won't take too long. I'm looking at the ad starts in timer, and it shouldn't be an issue. Hello? What are you doing? Yeah, whatever, we got the tail. Like, I feel like there's a small sliver where potentially, keyword is potentially, okay. I could potentially get a, whatever. Hold on, timer and ads are going to be off. Or, like, the timer's going to be off. Like, off timer. There's a potential I could potentially get the phase that I want. But I feel like it'd be too hard for me to figure out. Okay. Timer is, like, 10 seconds off. Yeah, just about 10 seconds off. I will be right back, though. And then I'll do some more practice, I guess. Hey, sorry. You're gonna actually have to give me a couple more seconds here because I cannot find something in my room. I am trying to find it. So, give me one moment. Okay, I found it. What I was looking for. I was looking for my chapstick. Because I don't know how I managed to completely lose track of it, but I also kind of realized while trying to look for my chapstick, because I was going to look for backups, that I have to buy more chapsticks, because apparently I ran out of my stock. Unless it's in my room somewhere, but hold on. So that's annoying, but whatever. Yeah, sorry. I not only had to go to use the bathroom, I had to do my laundry because I forgot. Almost forgot for a second I was doing laundry. I guess I still do need to practice for a little. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to practice. Or I want to practice. I guess I could look at my splits again. I mean, anything to practice, but rather just, I don't know. Rather just do a run at that point. Whoop. Oh, you know what? I know what I can practice. Oh, there's two things. Nah. I don't feel like spending 2 hours practicing. Alright. I'm surprised how consistently I'm getting this. Oh my god. Whatever, you know what? We'll stop practicing, I don't care. Eating food plans. You should just do what I do and eat the same thing every day. There is one other thing I want to practice. Well, there's like, wait, no, that wasn't what I thought I wanted to practice. I mean, it is. Okay, sorry, I'm like looking at my splits right now, and the fuck? No, not that. I guess I'll do the usual 4-1, 4-2. I don't know. I used to eat pasta a lot, but I stopped eating because it used to make me miserable, and it's probably really bad for you. I just want to practice this a little because it's an annoying trick. I mean, it's a cool trick, but it's weirdly annoying to pull off. Or I should say, it's like, can be weirdly inconsistent. Oh my god, let me on. Yeah. What, how did you not? I'm just curious, actually. I could just do that without the fucking... God damn it. Wait, no, can I? Hold on. I don't... Well, first of all, I don't think you can just get up here normally as... Well, I guess you can, but... I'm just trying to see if, like, you can actually do this. I've never actually tried to see if you can actually do this without Morpho Sword. Well, okay. That doesn't count because, like, obviously with the Morpho Sword you can do that. But, like, that probably means me to believe that Unrestricted runs can do that too, and they just don't because I don't know. I tried to tell them about like things, it doesn't feel like other runners really watch or listen, so. I'm sorry, I gotta charge my controller, and that actually is not great because from what I remember, that does affect like lag when you have to charge your controller or something. Like, that's how it was with this. I remember, like, seeing, like, at least for Smash Ultimate, when you have to charge your controller, or, like, I think it's, like, either when you charge your controller or wireless, one of them, like, just creates a slight amount of lag increase for the Switch Pro controllers. Like, I remember there's a whole deep dive on which controller has the most input lag. And like there is actually a difference between when you charge your Switch, or when you have your controller wired or wireless. I'd have to find the video, but I'm sure you can find it easily. I mean, I guess so can I, but... Actually, I'm gonna look it up because I am curious. Anyways, Switch. Smash Ultimate. Oh, come on. It showed the chart, but it didn't show the whole chart. It's input latency, I guess. Of course, I can't find the fucking chart. No, I know this was a thing. Okay, hold on. Most presses from wired USB mode register at least 1 frame later than from wireless mode. I know there is a controller. I mean, let's be real. It's not gonna make a fucking difference here. It's just... Like, it's probably not gonna make a difference, but it's like, if I'm gonna speedrun, I'd like to not deal with that potential. It's all... Like, it probably makes a bigger difference in Smash Ultimate than it does here. Well, I don't know why I thought that was a good idea to slash there. I don't know, with some of the things I have to do in some of those mission battles, I do feel like it does have a small effect, but there's also the chance they could have patched this out with new controller updates by now, and I just never noticed. Which, by the way, reminder, or I guess just to let everyone know, because they don't really, Nintendo doesn't really tell you or notify you, but you should be updating your controllers whenever possible, because there are firmware updates you can do for your controller. I didn't realize that for the longest time, either. Well, no, I'm not talking about the time it saves. I'm talking about the inputs affecting strats and your ability to do them or mess them up. Okay, yeah. Definitely better to just do that. Dude, these fucking goddamn Bronto birds, dude. Oh, I can just do that with these guys. Probably better to just fall down here. Yeah. Alright. Is there anything else I want to practice before I start a run? Not really. It's already 4:30. I'd rather just do a run already. Okay. Why are you doing that, Kirby? Why are you doing this, dude? Okay. Oh, okay. Holding a little too far down there. Okay, that was not a good idea. Slash there, I didn't need to. Really? Why did that not count? Oh wait, whoops. It's one of those things where you have to actually be on the area they want you to be standing before it registers, which is a little annoying. Really? God damn it. I don't know if that's actually faster to do that long jump in the middle there. But I saw someone do it, like another runner do it, and I was like, oh, that looks maybe worth doing. Nice. Really? I don't actually know if that's faster. I just like doing it. Because then I don't have to like deal with an awkward air dodge. Which, speaking of, those were some awkward air dodges right there, but whatever. Where is it? So, yeah, I mean, just so you know, the reason I did that taunt right there was just because I have to wait anyways, and it just makes it easier to understand when I should be jumping, because otherwise I'd just be floating there until it decides to formulate, and sometimes if you stand where the star is, it's just not gonna register as, it's not gonna just, the loading zone is not gonna hit or exist until you move away anyways, so. Why did I do that? Maybe I should have double charged that. What the fuck, dude? Stop auto-targeting. Believe it or not, they reduced the amount of auto-targeting. I know that's hard to tell, considering what it's like the 4th time today. Like, I've just auto-targeted something I haven't wanted to. But believe it or not, they did reduce the amount of auto-targeting in this mode, like, in the Switch 2 edition. Oh. Really? I don't know why I've had trouble hitting that, just landing on that ending lately. Okay, whatever. We still got the cycle. I don't know what the fuck happened with the fucking spikes or whatever, but it's fine. Oh my god, not doing how I want this to. Wasn't doing the buzz like I was trying to get it to do. Wow. Alrighty. Get up! Please. Dude, it's like my fucking slashers are dedicated to doing this most annoyingly slow manner possible. Like, holy shit. Yeah, I'm definitely not in a good enough mood to do runs right now. Or get decent, or like, whatever. We're not gonna get a decent attempt today, I don't think. It's fine, I'll finish a run regardless, hopefully, if I can do runs tomorrow and I'll be in a better mood. Really? I didn't know that was possible. Today I learned you can just do that, I guess. Just, wow. It's almost 5. I don't know if I feel like doing another attempt right now. I just don't think I'm in the mood to do a run right now. I think I'm just really annoyed. Like, I'm too annoyed, and I can see it in how I'm playing and how I'm reacting. Like, I would have finished that one, but, like... I don't know, dude. I'm just... And, like, I don't know. I think today I'm just gonna... was probably not the best day to stream, considering what I had to fucking deal with. Right before... Like, it sucks is, like, I was actually in a good mood today, and I was pumped and excited, and then... I had to deal with a fucking phone call and me want to throw someone through a fucking wall. I'm still really disgusted. I mean, it's not your fault. I'm trying to see something real quick. I don't know. I don't know if I can even say I'll stream tomorrow. I mean, I'm gonna try, but I'm not gonna promise anything because I might have to go get blood work tomorrow. Even though I did blood work yesterday, apparently it wasn't good enough. I'm just like legitimately sick to my stomach. The fact that I got that phone call that literally made me sick to my stomach, and I'm still sick, pissed as fuck about it. Unfucking believable. Alright, yeah, I don't really see anyone I want to send you. I mean, I wasn't gonna raid anyone anyways, because I don't have a lot of people, but like, yeah, we'll play it by ear. What's up, Tifa? No, it's just a checkup. Long story short, I had to go to the emergency room yesterday. Because of constipation buildup, and I mean, that's not the part of the story I'm, like, mad about. I mean, it was fine, and there's annoying situations regarding that, but, like, one of the things they did was blood work, And I thought, oh, good. I don't have to schedule a blood work appointment now with my... Because I have to get blood work done for my PCP appointment. And then I get a phone call. I call them to make sure it would be okay. And then I get a phone call tomorrow, today. It's telling me, no, it's not sufficient. And I have to get more blood work done. Or else they can't check me. And it made me want to throw someone through a fucking wall. And I'm still very, very pissed about it. And it makes me just not want to go. Because what sucks is I can't even fucking not go to spite them. Because it's not them who will be affected, it's me. But I'm so fucking mad right now about it. Not sufficient. Go fuck yourself. I hope the fucking... Well, no, I mean... If I ever have to go to an emergency department again like that, I'm gonna demand that they fucking do that, because that's... I'm so mad about it, dude. Apparently they just don't do that. They only check the things that they need to check that are related at the emergency department. I don't know. Yeah, that's... So, yeah, tomorrow I might have to go do that, or I might just not. I don't know, but I do have other stuff to do tomorrow. I mean, technically, I could stream until, like, 7th or 8th if I wanted to, but I don't feel like streaming right now. I got other things to take care of, and I want to take care of. I don't know. I'm just gonna cut stream. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. But yeah, if I don't stream tomorrow, there's a decent chance I won't be streaming again until... I don't know, the 1st or the 2nd. I don't know for sure yet, though. But I'm going to be going to visit family for about a week. Or it might be. Problem is now money. And then, well, the weekend, actually, I have other things to take care of. But, you know, Thanksgiving weekend, issues money getting there. Explode. Stuff yourself like a turkey. Except you are the turkey. I don't know. We're gonna play it by ear. I'll try to keep you guys updated in my Discord, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna cut stream and cool off a little, or do whatever. Thank you guys.